Please rise for the flag salute and remain standing for the playing of the national anthem. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Olivia Labiota, and I'm truly honored to stand before you today as we celebrate this special occasion, the graduation of our amazing students. To all the students, families, friends, staff, and guests joining us, I extend a warm welcome. Your presence here means the world to us, and I'm excited to share this moment with each and every one of you. Let me take a moment to acknowledge and recognize some of the remarkable individuals who have made today possible. First, I'd like to welcome our friends and families. Your unwavering support has been the foundation of our student success. To our fellow student achievers, who include Henry Werner, Ava Gillens, and June Parker, your hard work and dedication have inspired us all. Additionally, I also want to introduce some key figures who have supported us through this journey. Our wonderful principal, Mr. Farley, has been a steady leader, always encouraging us to reach for our best. We are also joined by Mr. Joe Isola, the superintendent of our schools, whose vision has shaped our educational experience. And of course, I'd like to extend a heartfelt welcome to the Board of Education members. Thank you for your commitment to our school and community. Now, let me take a moment to talk a little bit about the purpose of this event. Today is more than just a ceremony. It's a celebration of student achievement and a significant step forward as these graduates transition to high school. This moment marks the culmination of years of hard work, growth, and resilience. It's a time to reflect on the memories we've created and to look ahead with excitement for the future. Finally, I'd like to take a moment to express my gratitude to those who have supported us every step of the way. To our teachers, thank you for your dedication, patience, and belief in us. You've shaped us into the people we are today. To the staff and parents, your encouragement and sacrifices have not gone unnoticed, and we're so grateful for your role in our journey. I also want to give a special shout out to the Howell Township Police Department and first responders. Your support of this graduation ceremony and throughout the year has ensured our safety and allowed us to focus on matters most, learning and growing together. With that, I'd like to turn the stage over to our principal, Mr. Farley, to continue the celebration. Thank you all and congratulations to our graduates.
Welcome to the Howell Middle School North Class of 2025 graduation ceremony. As the principal of Howell Middle School North, it's a true honor to stand before you tonight. I could not be prouder of these outstanding graduates. This remarkable group represents the 31st graduating class in our school's history. With over 330 students, the class of 2025 is an amazingly talented group, and I hope they enjoyed their time at the home of the Hornets. Olivia has already acknowledged many of the people who helped make this moment possible, and I wholeheartedly echo her gratitude. There are three groups that I'd like to take a moment to recognize more personally: our parents, our faculty, and of course, our graduates. To the parents, guardians, and families who have supported these students, thank you. Your partnership has been essential in guiding these young people through their middle school years. While teachers shape their learning at school, you are their first and most enduring teachers. They've been watching and learning from you their entire lives, and your example is a key reason they are the remarkable individuals that we celebrate tonight. So thank you to our amazing parents. How about a round of applause for your parents? To our entire faculty, many of whom are here with us tonight this evening, thank you for your dedication. Teaching is demanding work. Teaching at a middle school can be very demanding work. And you consistently rise to the challenge with professionalism and care. These students leave HMSN not only with the skills needed for future success, but also with meaningful memories, thanks to the passion and commitment that you bring each day. How about a round of applause for our amazing teachers, faculty, all of our buildings and grounds are set up today, our amazing administrative assistants, thank you all. And finally, to our graduates, what an incredible journey you had. You will soon head off to high school in September, forging unique paths. But you'll always share a bond as members of the Howell North community. While we can't predict what the future holds, I encourage each of you to follow your own path, stay true to your values, and treat others with respect. At North, we made every effort to teach you to collaborate, lead, give your best, and act with integrity. I hope those lessons and friendships you've made will continue to guide you on your journey. We know you will make us proud. Congratulations to the class of 2025. And now, it is my pleasure to introduce June Parker to deliver the welcome address.
Good evening, staff, administrators, families, guests, and my fellow students. My name is June Parker, and it is my distinct honor and privilege to welcome you to the Howell Middle School North 2025 8th grade graduation ceremony. I'd like to thank all of you for making the time to be here today to celebrate our graduates. Tonight, we acknowledge all the hard work and dedication our graduating class has put into their past 3 years at MSN. The truth is that middle school isn't always easy, and we wouldn't be here tonight if it weren't for the tireless efforts of teachers, staff members, and our families through every step of the way. Their generosity, support, and constant encouragement are what have made this graduation possible. With that being said, I'd like to thank my family for all of their love and assistance throughout my time in middle school. They supported me constantly and helped me grow both in my faith and as a person. I'd also like to thank Miss Laren Alsbach, our band teacher, affectionately known as Miss A. She's been a perfect example of an exemplary teacher here at Middle School North, and she made these past 3 years such a wonderful experience. She helped me feel at home at MSN and made me look forward to coming to school every day. I'm so grateful for all that she's done for me, and I'll miss her more than words can say. She taught me so much and really helped me to see what middle school is truly about: learning, growing, and becoming the person that you want to be. At Howell Middle School North, I was able to do these things. In these past years, we've formed friendships, established a sense of community, and learned so much, both in and out of the classroom. It's been an incredible ride, and in many ways, it's bittersweet to close this chapter and move on to the next. But tonight, we're here to celebrate our accomplishments and enjoy the evening together. I hope that we can all look back on our time here with fondness and remember where we came from. I wish you all nothing but the best in high school and beyond. So congratulations to my fellow classmates. I'm thrilled to be graduating with all of you, and I'm ready to see what's in store for us next.
It is now my honor to introduce our Superintendent of Schools, Mr. Joseph Isola.
Thank you, Mr. Farley, and welcome everyone. So, some challenges over this week with the weather. But everyone who sent me that Instagram on Wednesday, I think we did pretty good here today. Actually, there were none. You guys are awesome. And I thank you for your patience throughout this process and while we helped get your children to tonight's finale. I stand before you with great pride, and I fully recognize why we've assembled. There's over 330 reasons to my right and left. It's not to hear this guy speak for a long time. So I'll be brief. I'll echo Mr. Farley and Olivia's thanks and gratitude for all the many people who have helped tonight happen. And it doesn't happen just in a few hours and setup. It's years and years of hard work from families and from individuals supporting these youngsters. So to our students, our candidates for graduates this evening, know this: your experience at Middle School North has shaped you well, and you are fully prepared to tackle high school head on. Go there confidently, go there bravely, take on new challenges, meet new people, and take risks, but make sure they're calculated and not careless. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. It is those mistakes that will prepare you for growth and the next steps. Be kind, be humble, be a good teammate, and be proud of your upbringing and your Howell roots. So, ladies and gentlemen, I am extremely proud to ask Mr. Thor to join me at the podium here as we present our class of 2025. So, Mr. Thor, I hereby certify by the authority provided to me by the state of New Jersey that the assembled candidates this evening have in fact demonstrated completion of all the necessary requirements to have completed grade 8. So, sir, it is with great pleasure that I present to you the class of 2025.
Thank you, Mr. Isola. Very impressive you have that memorized after all these years. Good evening. My name is Ira Thor. I am the proud Vice President of the Howell Township Board of Education and a parent of 3 children who have been or will be educated by our outstanding Howell schools, including an incoming 6th grader next year. It is my pleasure to offer greetings from the Board of Education as we gather today to celebrate the Hornets class of 2025. As I look out at an audience where I know so many of our families, it reminds me of what a special community Howell Township is to live in and to raise our children as they grow up. I think I can speak on behalf of all of our parents, grandparents, and family members when I say to our graduating 8th graders, we are proud of you, we are your biggest fans, and your most steadfast supporters. For up to 8 years, you have been educated and attending the best school district, we believe, right here in Howell Township. And as you leave Middle School North in the coming days and your paths diverge to 15 different high schools, please continue to keep alive those relationships and friendships that have been so important in your lives while being open to new ones. High school is a time for building strong friendships. It's hard to believe, but 2025 actually marks 30 years since I graduated high school. You can do the math. Figure out how old I am. It's crazy but true, but some of the best relationships that I've had in my life came from those that I walked the halls with and competed alongside on fields and courts during those years. I encourage you to cherish your existing connections, but also being open to make new friendships from diverse backgrounds. Now, I've been listening very closely to this unique language that my children and then my 7 nieces and nephews speak. In class of 2025, as I stand here today, I will offer you some UNC advice. Oh, yes. And I'll do so with some terms you may understand better. As you move on to high school, don't be afraid to take chances and open yourselves to new interests, opportunities, and experiences. YOLO, right? Oh, there's more. Don't be afraid to fail. You're going to discover new friendships and new passions that are absolutely bussin'. Be open to trying new things, but also don't be afraid to say no when you need to. No cap. Do not let anyone else's choices define you or derail your dreams. If someone tries to tell you that you can't achieve something, that's sus. You are in control of your own destiny, and you are about to slay in high school. The rest of my remarks will be in standard English. If I can ask one thing of you, it's this. Treat everyone with respect and kindness, regardless of their background or differences. Your kindness will take you far in life. Try to understand other people's perspectives and experiences. When you show genuine care for others, it comes back to you. Remember, it's easy to be kind. Before I close, a few words of thanks. Thank you to our amazing teachers for your dedication to educating and mentoring our students. Our children are blessed with remarkable educators, and we appreciate you. Thank you to our administrators, staff, custodians, and bus drivers. And thank you to all of our parents for your partnership with our school and for always supporting your children. As I close, I leave the class of 2025 with some words from the great poet Dr. Seuss. You're off to great places. Today is your day. Your mountain is waiting. Get on your way. I look forward to watching you all climb mountains in the years ahead. Congratulations to the Middle School North class of 2025. Go Hornets! Mr. Isola, on behalf of the Board of Education, and in keeping with the regulations and standards established by the state of New Jersey, it gives me great pleasure to accept the assembled students as having completed all of the requirements necessary for the completion of the 8th grade. Congratulations. Thank you, Mr. Thor. So we have our 4 student achievers up on our stage today, as you noticed. 2 of them you already had the chance to hear from, and you'll have a chance to hear from our other 2 student achievers as well. They're just a small example of the amazing students in this class. But it's now my pleasure to introduce our overall student achiever to deliver the class address, and that's Henry Werner.
Good evening, my fellow classmates, families, friends, staff, and members of the Howell Township Board of Education. I am Henry Werner, and I am proud to be overall student achiever for the class of 2025. I am very grateful for the opportunity to speak in front of you all tonight and share this unforgettable moment with my fellow graduates. As excited as I know I am to move on from our middle school years, I am certain we will miss the experiences and the memories made in these halls. I'm sure we can all remember our first day showing up to school as nervous 6th graders, not knowing where our classes were and getting lost. But by the end of the year, we had it down. When our 7th grade year came along, our confidence began to grow. I bet we all remember our many presentations in front of our classmates. I know more about centripetal force than I thought I ever would. As 8th graders, we were faced with the task of preparing for high school. And now, here we stand at its source. There are so many teachers, friends, and family members who have helped us on this adventure. We are lucky to have been taught by Mr. McGrath, who always found ways to bring ancient history to life, or a teacher like Mr. Augustin, who used his humor to help bring us through our tough days, or a teacher like Miss Howell, who sacrifices her time and dedicates it to her students. We are lucky to have all of our friends who have given us the strength to prosper in our school environment. We are lucky to have our families. Out in the crowd is my Aunt Sarah and my dad. With these figures supporting me, I've learned many lessons during my time here. From why math teachers require you to show your work, to learning how to build and grow relationships brick by brick. Every single little thing I've learned here has built me into the person I am today. And hopefully, every little thing you've learned here has as well. I know it was more than luck. It is exciting to think about where we'll be going from the school, high school and beyond. Although, I must admit, it is intimidating. Change is scary, but it's something we all have to overcome. However, I think it's most important that we continue to pursue our passions and do what we love. As we graduate from middle school, I want you to all remember that you've done well. You made it. A diploma isn't just a piece of paper that says you went to school. It's a symbol of your hard work and dedication to school. It's a symbol of all the challenges you've overcome. However, most importantly, it's a symbol of how you've evolved and who you've become. Now, as most of us part ways, it is important to remember that we will always be connected by our time here at Middle School North. And remember, be bold, be original, be invincible. I wish you all the best as your education and life continue. Thank you.
So this is the best part of the night. We're about to recognize all of our graduates. As we read the names of our graduates, we will be recognizing our Presidential Award recipients. The Presidential Education Award Program was founded in 1983, and every year since then, the program has provided our nation's middle schools with the opportunity to recognize graduating students who meet the high standards of academic excellence, and those who have given their best effort, often overcoming obstacles to their learning. I'll present the diplomas to our 4 student achievers, and then our student achievers will read the names of all of our fine graduates. From Teammate 1, Olivia Lebiota, Presidential. Teammate 1, Henry Werner. Teammate 2, Ava Gillens, Presidential. Teammate 2, June Parker, Presidential.
We now have the pleasure of introducing Team 8-1 and 8-2 to receive their diplomas. Please hold your applause so that all children and families can hear the graduate's name announced. Enrique Aca Hernandez.
Davi Almeida.
Uziel Aguilar Rios.
Samet Altag.
Tiago Alberto Montero.
Chase Andrews.
Anthony Alfano.
Jeremy Aparicio Mejia.
Lucia Alfaro Aguilar.
Sophie Artali.
Maite Alvaro Quispe.
Christopher Banya.
Constantinos Abanados.
Daniela Berizani.
Antonello Arango.
Arden Bardimov.
Marcelo Aruas Martin.
Samantha Byer.
Isabel Artanaco.
Chase Blocker.
Olivia Artino.
Isabel Bracco.
Ethan Artigas.
Anthony Brazil Jr.
Joyner Padilla.
Juliana Calabrese.
Zaretha Baksh.
Jordan Carl Anderson.
Michaela Brown.
Jack Carpenter.
Alessandra Bambase.
Owen Carter.
Thomas Barone.
John Connor.
Samuel Belkowitz.
Caitlin Conway.
Harry Bertucci.
Dominic Capola, Presidential.
Peyton Brown.
Brian Coriali, Presidential.
Angelina Borbela.
Michelle Cruz Canas.
Sophia Calandra.
Pietro Petrona.
Monroe Callahan.
Andrew Denton.
Nicholas Caracciolo.
Andrew Dannerhorn.
Jabril Carvan.
Viviana Della Pasca.
Qatar Pisano.
Michaela DePeppa.
Haley Castellano.
Mia DeBella.
Ariana Casablanco.
Anthony DeGanju.
Daniel Castro.
Najee Dixon.
Thomas Catania.
Tenzin Doma.
Matthew Keo.
Diego Duenas Ramon.
Jacob Chan,
Joseph Durso,
Jack Klasinski,
Emma Dutton,
Lily Sonardo, Presidential,
Alexander Jajits,
Ashley Clark,
Ethan Emont,
Noah Cohen,
Isaiah Sparfan-Miguel,
Kayla Coulter,
Ruby Federico,
Hillary Correa Esquich,
Carter Feldman,
Mia Scott Cox,
Caitlin Ferreira,
Drake Cruces Vega,
Kenneth Fina,
Kaylee Cruz Canas,
Natalie Sequet,
Emma Chaplinski,
Adriana Floria,
Troy Shaw,
Tristan Ford,
Tessa Deb,
Avery Frick Presidential,
Logan DeCio,
Jose Galicia,
Adrian Dumalagan,
Angelina Gallo,
Gianluca Fontana,
Malaya Garcia,
Jolie Gallo,
Maximilian Surveyan,
Gianna Edwards,
Faith Gerber,
Sebastian Garcia,
Ava Giordano,
Nicole Gates,
George Gonzalez,
Jocelyn Glovich,
Zachary Gorodinsky,
Madison Gomez,
Jada Grant,
Daisy Gomez Reyes,
Alexa Harper,
Mia Gonzalez Chavez,
Mackenzie Harris,
Angelina Gonzalez,
Angelina Hartpence,
Spencer Grossman,
Tyler Hassel Presidential,
Bella Brendan,
Jerry Husava,
Aryan Gupta,
Gianna Hay,
Estefania Guzman Lopez,
Max Hell,
Gianna Honig,
Angie Hernandez Carter Hall,
Sarah Ho,
Emma Herman,
Alexander Howlett,
Luke Hinkle,
Dylan Hubert,
Christian Holman Presidential,
Ashton Hughes,
Vincent Hollander,
Kylie Iglesias,
Jennifer Howlett,
Dominic Ingrid,
Briella Hudak,
Rebecca John Diaz,
Aiden John,
Giselle Damaris Gillen,
Naomi John,
Sullivan Johnson,
Savannah King,
Joshua Hanson,
Richard Kirchhoff,
Jair Johnson,
Camilo Miranda,
Benjamin DeSanto,
Barack Koch Presidential,
Kirill Capitan,
Isabella Prager,
Juliana Katz,
Norman Lane,
Bo Kuhn,
Armando Larder,
Anthony Kokotis,
Alexander Levine,
Aiden Kalecki,
Avery Lewis,
Caitlin Copeland,
Henry Lockhart Presidential,
Gabrielle Crickson,
Emily Lopez,
Oliver Taylor,
Willis Lopez Sosa,
Victoria Pazina,
Wyatt Lovett,
Jenna Quara,
Clara Machado Presidential,
Brandon Lee,
Natalie Madrigal Cruz,
Nathaniel Lago,
Dua Mallon Presidential,
Gavin Lewis,
Joseph Mancini,
Dylan Lugo Garcia,
Luke Marario,
Colin Mackey,
Rachel Marcuse,
Vincent Marino,
Bridget Martin,
Matthew Mataluna,
Layla Martino,
Sean McGinnis,
James Moshagan,
Marcus Mendez,
Victor Matus,
Mia Moran Alvarado,
James Moshagan,
Grace Murphy,
Brendan McCabe,
Alexa Murray,
Maisie McCarthy,
Zachary Musco,
Daniel Aiden Aaron,
Fabian Navarro Justo,
Deanna Jensen,
Bruno Negro,
Alyssa
McQuaid.
Marina Nelson,
Marvin
Lucas Natupsky,
Abigail Medley.
Janine Onyo,
Christian Farrell.
Stephen Ortiz Lozano, Annabella Panarello,
Mia Mendez.
Asia Panzani,
Leah Mendez.
Ryan Panza,
Adina Middleton.
Alexa Paulino,
Gavin Mirabel.
Sophia Parks,
Matthew Mirabella.
Farah Parks,
Brandon Muller.
Dairo Pastor Alvarado,
Zoe Mooneyham.
Luis Pastor Alvarado,
Ryan Morales Lorenzo.
Yud Patel,
Ryan Moran Presidential.
Anthony Perez,
Paige Montando.
Jonathan Perez Martinez,
Sardika Mason.
Samantha Perlman,
Jacob Wynn.
Simon Pickenich,
Paige Wynn.
Eduardo Puebla,
Adriana Nieves.
Devin Rainey,
Akuya Ofori Bahama.
Chelsea Reed,
Brandon Oyster.
Madison Reardon,
Olivia Papp.
Ariana Cotto,
Olivia Park Presidential.
Tristan Shaw,
Danny Coronello Presidential.
Madison Reddy,
Michael Paulson.
Angeli Reyes Cruz,
Ryan Pedro Peralta.
Nicholas Ridgey,
Olivia Policastro.
Lamora Riley,
Anaya Corral.
Georgiana Robbins,
Kyle Potencion.
Isabella Rodriguez,
Denial Pryor.
Liana Rodriguez,
Gemma Wilson.
Michaela Rodriguez,
Veronica Principales.
Olivia Rodriguez,
Megan Rex Presidential.
Ava Victoria Rosen,
Tessa Ritchie.
Aiden Rosenstrauss,
Blas Rosas Rojas.
Michael Roth,
Mia Rose.
Adrian Rufaso Criswell,
Luke Saban.
Omar Sanchez,
Javier Salinas Aragon.
Caitlin Sanderson,
Ariane Solopsky.
Olivia Santiago,
Valentina Samorelli.
Connor Sarnecki,
Caitlin Sanchez.
Juliana Scano,
Camila Sanchez.
Maxim Skutelnik,
Nicolette Scarpa.
Colin C.,
Lucas Schneider.
Catherine Snowden,
Dolores Stroker.
Gianna Silvero,
Lorenzo Sherba.
Lee Stampo,
Christopher Soko.
Jaden Stevens,
Paige Marcy Seaman.
Fabio Suero Torres, Colette Serbrug,
Shigan Sekon.
Aiden Swaminathan,
Aubrey Sharon.
Matthew Zeri,
Bridget Shear Presidential.
Nicholas Valero,
Charlotte Zora.
Matthew Veglia,
Jackson Silvestri.
Loida Ventura Reyes,
Sophia Sisto.
Abigail Vitali,
Lucas Sagaki.
Vincent Grosso,
Christian Smith.
Madison Vida,
Ava Tomasetti Presidential.
Jenna Wangerine,
Shane Tomet.
Jessica Weiss,
Olivia Torres.
Josiah White,
Daniel
Angelica Rogas,
Michael Valenza.
Brielle Williams Allen,
Neo Vela.
Jack Woods,
Juliana Diesta.
Haiti Yanis Rivas,
Anthony Vigorito.
Shay Yankitis,
Addison Winters Presidential.
Victoria Ivanette,
Oriana Wolski. Anthony Zamora Neri. Amari Zamat.
How about another round of applause for all of our amazing graduates? So it is now my honor to introduce our final student achievers you're going to be hearing from today for closing remarks. Miss Ava Gillens.
Good evening to the wonderful families and friends of our Howell Middle School North graduates.
I'm Eva Gillens, your fourth and final student achiever of the night, and I'm here to conclude our graduation ceremony. To start, I would like to acknowledge all the students' hard work this year. Whether or not you graduated with straight A's or barely passed gym class, you have all made it. 3 years of complete effort and you're finally here. Congratulations. I would also like to express my gratitude for everybody who came out today in support of the graduates. Thank you to the countless families and friends out here tonight who came in support of the children. I want to thank the teachers who have guided our students all throughout middle school. You have made life-lasting memories. And I wanted to give a special thank you to our staff. None of this could have been possible without your guys' support. I know that with high school on the horizon, graduation might feel a little bittersweet. As someone going into high school myself, I know it definitely feels that way to me. However, change doesn't have to be intimidating, especially because every student here is completely ready for high school. Many of you graduates have excelled in so many aspects during your middle school careers. Some of you excelled academically, others creatively, or maybe you're just a great friend. Either or, every graduate standing here today, I believe, is going to have an excellent time in high school. In the words of world-renowned physicist Albert Einstein, life is like riding a bicycle. To keep your balance, you must keep moving. So as you move on to the next chapter of your lives, graduates, keep your heads held high, and congratulations, you've made it to high school.
So I would now like to invite Olivia Leviota, June Parker, and Henry Werner to join Ava Gillens at the podiums. And before their closing remarks, the final part of our ceremony, I would like to also thank our whole central office team. You heard from Mr. Isola, but his team of Dr. Preston, Ms. Fernandez, Mr. Sanasek, and Ms. Engel, they do an amazing job, and it's such a tough job out there, so thank you to them for all their efforts. Thank you. And before I turn the program over to our student achievers to conclude our ceremony, I would like to ask all guests to please stay seated until all graduates are in the end zones, and after that, you may meet your high school students for pictures right outside anywhere on the field here. And thank you to everyone who made tonight possible. Thank you to the Freehold Regional School District, all of the police officers and EMTs, and all of the other emergency workers that are here, so thank you very much.
At this time, will graduates please rise? Move your tassels from the right to the left.